And this is the next part of our Jomon game. So we hit a couple construction goals. Got construction 2, which is very important, and conjuration 2, which is nice. Still no magic sites, no water sites, but that's okay. Now we have construction. New proclamation from Vadihheim. Little Scamp shall be known as the prophet of Gosenzo. So his prophet died. Great. Good news. Here's Pangea beating the brakes off some heavy cavalry like it was absolutely nothing. He just crushed them like pulp. In this battle, we learned what Pan's bless is. Here's his prophet, and here's his bless. Not terribly interesting to me. This is his army. If you want to see it smash, it's pretty good at that. These satyrs get annihilated though. I successfully beat these barbarians. I suppose you can see what the shark warriors look like in battle. Bravely leading from the front, they will rapidly get outpaced by their much faster humans. And the humans will take the barbarian smash. Yeah, pretty good. And then a fight. Bog attacking independence. What is his bless? There it is. Just let this play out. So a bit of a disaster. As Bog fails to take this province. And the last thing is Ryutaro successfully won here underwater. It's a little sketchy. These 6 deaths were all from poison after the battle was over. So he is now building a rock wall, and I'm recruiting another Triton who's going to take his place. And once he's done there, the guy will take his place. He's going to walk here and collect the 1 turn of recruitment that I can pump out of this fort. And then walk over here, and then enter into the sea. So I guess I should start producing units over here now in preparation, because I don't know if I'll fill up the size, because these archers are for my prophet. My prophet's going here so that we can build a temple, so I can make the lizard shamans, which are just an incredibly gold efficient mage. I didn't realize they were so efficient on the money. Like, compare them to my Shugenjas, which cost like 4 times as much gold a year. The other guys are much better. Other than that, I'm gonna hit these barbarians with this army. Hopefully this will be enough. I hope. This province is being hit by the Shark Men, Hashi Saburo's army. This should absolutely be enough to smash it, no problem. Hopefully this gives me some ability to outmaneuver, outflank Bog, because I'm thinking next turn might launch a preemptive strike, or maybe the turn after. Don't know just yet. What else? Taro's going back underwater to pick up some sharks that will be there. A whole 10 of them, in fact, which will be crazy. 10 shark men. Very big deal. Just scouting more. My spy network is growing quite substantially, very rapidly. So I will soon have a lot of good information on my opposition. I suppose what is noteworthy is I have a better idea of where Vadihheim is. He's got these 4 provinces, and he's got these 3 down here. Dude must be big. Like, this is a lot of land. to take up. And we know Abyssia is sort of over here. So I think Abyssia and Ulm have had the worst expansion, and maybe Agartha followed afterwards. Agartha may have had the worst. I really don't know who owns this stretch over here. It could just be Agartha owns this. In which case, it's not so bad. And maybe Agartha owns all this too, then alright. And maybe Abyssia's got the worst. Ulm, I think, has 13 provinces. I know Ulm is actually moving, or just moved into 159 to steal this from Vadheim. I don't know why. I guess the Goblin player can't stop him from taking this, and he doesn't want to go into a war over it. So, fair enough, it's in his cap circle. I wouldn't let the Goblin player own it either. Even if it is separated by this. But he's blood hunting. He's blood hunting intensely on his capital, and he is searching for those unique vampire lords. Outside of that, his scales blow. Like, I'm not really sure which of these to trust. The one that says he's got productivity 2 or sloth 3. That could just be a random event, but it's his dominion. They're his candles, and he's got a temple nearby. I wonder why he would waste his money on this. Maybe there's a sacred mage that he needs a temple to produce. I haven't looked at the units enough, so I don't know. I should have built a temple in here last turn. Oh well, not the end of the world. Yeah, so for research, getting Conjuration 3, I'll have it in 2 turns, which will be wonderful. And this turn I do have construction, so I have some items I could produce if I wanted. So the very first one that I'm going to produce is the mighty Dwarven Hammer, which I have exactly 15 Earth Gems to make. Wonderful timing. So Toshio will make that. Noble man, thank you. Beyond that, I mean, there are other useful items that I could make. This thing could be useful to give to some of my ninjas, but I don't really want to start pumping this out without a Dwarven Hammer, so just a little apprehensive about that. Of course, the big ticket item is the Owl Quill, but again, I don't want to make this without a Dwarven Hammer. And it's not like I have many air wizards on a lab in the first place. I just have Takakazu, so I'm fine with waiting a bit. What else is there to say? I guess I can site search here. Right, does that change anything? 64 RP, so it'll get down to 113. Could I get to 113 research next turn? Let's see if I've got this guy researching and this guy, that's another 32, so then I'd be at 96. So then, and I'm gonna make, am I gonna make another mage next turn? Yeah, I'll make one. I'll make one more mage, so that would put me at 102, 112. I think I'd be 1 research shy. So no, I can't site search this turn, or else I'll miss my goal. By 2 research points I'll be short, which is unacceptable. Yeah, other than that, nothing I want to produce this turn just yet. There are some good items that I am interested in making, but yeah, nothing just yet. Hitting construction 2 is very nice though. This could be good. What else? Oh yes, the big thing. The big terrible thing. But I want my Dwarven Hammer. guess I have to not recruit my Onmyoji, and I have to make a Shugenja just because I want to make Shambler skin armor. Wait, I can't make Shambler skin armor because I don't have a water mage on a throne or on a fort. Oh, God, I'm retarded. Oh, I can't even get there in one turn. Alright. Oh, that's irritating. I did not think about this. And I can't make an amulet of water breathing instead because I have to be air too to make that. Oh, what a disaster. What a dumb blunder. I wasn't even thinking about it. Okay. So in that case, can't site search with this guy. I'm gonna send it back home. And now I can make the Onmyoji, I think. I think I can get away with it, right? Because I'm making 77 research, so I'll be at 100 next turn, and then I can research with everything again, plus this guy. So that is going to be, so plus 2 people is 32, so I'll be at 100. Yeah, I'll be at more than 100, so yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, and this guy will be in the province too, so worst case scenario, I could have him research for a turn if need be. I'm really rocking a tremendous amount of wealth. I really like the way my nation has turned up. I think it's worked out pretty well. As long as we don't get any more fun events like this, then yeah, I'd say this has been a very solid early game. But this video is getting too rambly. I think it's about time to end it. Just make sure my production is all good, all going. I don't care to make another crab general. No need. Oh, I'm swapping to the Go Hatamotos because longer length, more protection, more damage just seems better at chopping up bog units. And I'm making archers here because the bog shields don't seem very impressive. So just gonna get like what, 6 plus 7 of them. Just gonna get 13. So I'll have 15 in total. Seems pretty good to me. And perhaps I can pick up some more from my capital province on the way to what will be a new battlefront, possibly this turn, or next turn, or the turn after. We'll have to see.